Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't care who, what degree, title, what they're in. Just because you make a mistake, and sometimes it may cost somebody, does not diminish your value. We are human, and for years we diminish people's value because they make mistakes. Or something in their life traumatically changes them, and now we feel like they're damaged goods. Let me tell y'all something, man. As a Bible-believing Christian, man, we all sin and come short of the glory of God. If God is getting glory out the situation, who are you to jump in the middle of it? Who are you to tell somebody because they made a mistake they're less worthy or they're less valuable? Because your mistakes didn't make you less valuable. What we need to do is when people make mistakes, we don't need to some people already feel bad when they make mistakes. Some people have a conviction level when they make mistakes, and some people don't. But know who you're dealing with, man. Some people that make mistakes that and have a level of conviction, man, I'm not saying give them a pass, but watch how you handle them. Watch how you treat them. Watch what you say to them. Because at the end of the day, man, like if they are, people who maybe saying already kind of like, dang, I made a mistake, this, that, and the third. Like I just had a young man, I just gave him he locked his mom's keys in the car, you know what I'm saying? And, his mom's like, oh, you stupid, you made a mistake. Oh, parents, listen, when your kids make a mistake, man, the best thing you can do is not call them stupid or retarded. Because especially when they're kids, especially when they're a child, that's infancy stages. They absorb a lot. And they absorb that. And sometimes, people start to think that's what it is. So just be mindful, man. Just be mindful. Be mindful when people make mistakes. It may cost you, you know what I mean? Somebody made a mistake and it cost me a lot of money, but at the end of the day, I couldn't really get mad at them, especially if I ain't trained them. Especially if I didn't ensure it went through. Oftentimes, we be so mad at somebody and we ain't even train them. We ain't even give them all the information. We half-ass gave them the information or half behind gave them the information. And next thing you know, now we mad at them because they made a mistake. Listen, man, people are going to make mistakes. People are going to make mistakes. Nobody's different or nobody's less worthy because they don't make that particular mistake or quote-unquote don't make a mistake. So just be mindful, man, of what we do, man. Because a lot of stuff, man, we could be prevented. Mental health, a lot of stuff could be prevented. But if we simply just took care of people better, do people better, make sure that, everybody talks us grace and mercy, but when people make mistakes, where is the grace? Where is the grace? And then when you're held accountable, you want to talk about grace. No. While you're being accountable, to me personally, there's no grace. Me personally. I'm going to be gracious and, let me not say that. When you're being accountable, there is grace because we want to be respectful. We don't want to be offensive because sometimes being offensive will not cause change. So that's because, anyway, offense does not cause change. Offense, if you're offended, it's not going to change you because you're going to keep being offended. And I'm saying that personally because my offension days, like when I was offended, there was no change for me. But now I'm starting to be more convicted. I'm like, okay, I need to change. I need to do better. I need to tighten up. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do this. I need to do that. So nobody's different because they make a mistake or they make a different kind of mistake. Just because it's not you, don't make it wrong. And I always tell people that just because it's not you doesn't make it wrong. You know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff it's not me, but it's not wrong. You know what I mean? It's just not me. You won't catch me doing it. And at the end of the day, you want to ensure that, you are making sure that everything is where it needs to be. Everything is in its proper place. People are in their proper place. People are in their proper place in your life. So hope you guys have a good one, man. And remember, man, everybody makes mistakes. Sometimes it costs, sometimes it don't. I mean, everything has a cost. But the amount of cost does not diminish. You can make a mistake that costs $1 million. Doesn't mean you're less worthy of a person. Doesn't mean you're less good of a person. Doesn't mean you just had a bad day. You just was off your game. Because you was off your game, you made a mistake. I made a lot of mistakes. I be off my game, you know. So, but does that make me a lesser person? Nah. Well, makes you a lesser person if you don't try to change. And then in the midst of trying to change, there is no change. So, you guys have a good one. Be blessed. Be encouraged. Be strengthened. Have a lovely day.